Good morning, everyone. You don't know it's morning, but it is morning for me, and this is your Scrubcast because I have laundry on the go. I got a bunch of other things happening right now in the Hacienda at Geek Cheese HQ, and so yeah, I am just like in my PJs and an old sweatshirt that I bought when I hiked the Grand Canyon, and we're gonna watch some fake baseball. Specifically, we are going to watch the Manchego Mechanics and the Kasseri Kraken. So this series of potential 7 games is all knotted up at one. We're going to have Harper Monroe on for the Mechanics versus Bridget Walton on for the Kraken. Both pitchers have not yet registered a win, and both have elevated ERAs and whips. So this could be a high-scoring game. I don't know. We're going to get right into it. I think, yeah, we're heading off to Battery Bay. That's the home of the Kraken. And just checking the integrity of my recording because I didn't do that yet, but it looks like we're good to go. Give myself some volume, too. So I hope you are all doing well. I missed a couple of days. You may not have noticed it, but I did. So much content on YouTube. You probably didn't know shit. But I missed a couple of days of posts because of vacations and family stuff and work stuff. So now I'm getting back into the swing of things. So 2 extreme contact specialist ball clubs here. Madeline Rufo is going to lead it off, hitting .227 for the Manchego Mechanics, the visiting Manchego Mechanics. Walton, 4-seamer, 2-seamer, curveball changeup. Kind of your standard fare here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Not the speediest or the junkiest pitcher out there. Just a little bit more of a line painter in terms of accuracy. That one's fouled away. 1-2. And that one is off Walton, and they're going to recover. Oh, yeah, they do. Look at that. How about a little hustle? Jeez. Here's Uriah Heaps, hitting the hell out of the ball. 583, 2 homers, 8 RBIs for her in this tournament. I have some coffee here. Probably shouldn't be drinking it, but I'm trying to like stay off coffee. I'm trying to really limit the amount that I drink. 1-2, and Heaps down on strikes. As Rocco Corker steps in. I'm going to say Corker forever. It's Rocco Cooker. I'm going to say Corker forever, I swear. Any Hoozle. And that is a base hit. And he's been struggling at the plate, so he needs this. And it's actually going to be extra bases. He's going to get in there with a sliding double. 2-out double here, top of the first. As Keaton Carlson steps in. All right, Carlson looks at a ball high, 1-0. With a runner on second, Cooker got it right that time. Does run quite well. 3-0 here to Carlson. He's hitting .458, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, and they walk him. And that brings up Elliot Pope, the second baseman. .615 average for him. Boy, oh boy. Is he one of the better hitters here? I feel like he's not necessarily an everyday player. Two and 1, and fouled away. Boy, kind of sat on that a little late, and then off the fists. 2-2, and down on strikes as the top of the first ends. Yeah, I'm trying not to drink as much coffee. I have some medical things going on that I really shouldn't drink coffee, and I just can't kick the habit, though. It's a bad one. It's the only vice that I really have. That and cake. As that one is hit high and is going to get off the wall, off the base of the wall, and Freddie Ferguson. Nice. Hustle in with a stand-up double. Ferguson is probably the... I'm sorry, that wasn't Ferguson. Who the heck was that? Who was that? I I thought Ferguson was their leadoff hitter. Okay, that changes my perspective on things. Ferguson's probably he's the best power hitter that we have in the tournament thus far. 1 and 2. And a chopper. And that is the first out. I am very confused now. Who the heck is the leadoff hitter for the Kasseri Kraken? My glasses keep falling down. All right. This is like important stuff that I need to figure out. I just realized that I need to do something today too as I'm sitting here. And that's a base hit up the middle from Newman, so puts runners on the corners with 1 out for the Kraken. Who the heck was that? There's O'Neal. Is that Suzuki? Not Suzuki. I don't know who it was. O'Neal hits this one high and far and traveling. It's on the warning track though. It's going to be a sac fly, run scores. And that is the first run of the ball game. Aubrey Flowers, so it's not Aubrey Flowers. Is it Duke? Man. It must have been Duke. I'm annoyed that I messed that up. As that one's fouled into the stands. 2 outs, runner on first, now bottom of the first. And 1 run in for the Kraken. The hockey Kraken, the Seattle Kraken, start their pre-games in like a month, which is wild. The only thing I've looked forward to in the sports world, as this one is hit to Carson for the final out of the inning. Because the Yankees are a dumpster fire and they keep losing. And they're below 500 and they're terrible. And that brings up Austin Carson. And that is all I'm going to say about that. Actually, you know what? I feel bad because I didn't give... as that is a base hit past Duke. Matty Hinton steps in. I didn't really go over the Manchego pitcher, so I gotta do that next half inning. And over to De La Rosa to Duke, and then to O'Neal, the 4-6-3 double play as McMillan steps in. Just like realizing the stuff that I forgot to do yesterday that now I need to do today. As that one is hit hard, but Flowers is there. Okay, it wasn't Suzuki. It must have been Duke. I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it was Duke. Anyway, so Monroe on the mound. Let's talk about her quick as Suzuki steps in. 2:08 for the catcher. No, he's DHing today. Never mind. Lately hit to Pope, and that is the first out. And Brett Thompson steps in. Your part-time controller, Brett Thompson. 364 average for him. 4-seamer slider, curveball, changeup for Monroe. Definitely much better on the stat side of things. Ooh, Elliot Pope, the nice diving catch. That's out number 2. De La Rosa steps in. Yeah, definitely a lot better on the stat side of things, but just not able to put it together, really. That one is hit high and far. Is that going to get out? No. In the corner cooker. With the catch, puts it away. Top of the third we go. Les Ibarra.
The left fielder, 14, Les Ibarra.
That's who's stepping into the box right now. And a pop-up, and actually, Walton takes it herself. Madeline Rufo steps in. She's 0 for 1. A lot of Mechanics fans here at Battery Bay. Why not? Probably taking in the roller coaster, the haunted house, the pirate ship, while also catching a ball game. Beautiful Battery Bay. 3-1. Down. Actually, it would have only been strike 2. I don't know why I was going to say down on strikes. But that looked like a good pitch. That was borderline as Heap steps in 0 for 1. That looked like a good pitch. And that is a base hit. So 1 out base knock puts runners first and second here for the Mechanics in the top of the 3rd. That brings up Cooker, who's 1 for 1. He has a double. Marco Cooker has a pretty thick and luscious goatee as well. Well, the Van Dyke, really the mustache goatee combination. 0-1. And it's a ball high outside. And now 1-2. K-Neglector activated here for Walton. And that is over to De La Rosa. A little hot shot to the second baseman who throws it short to try to get the double play, but they don't. And that brings up Keaton Carlson, who walked his first time up, but runners still at first and second. 2 outs now. Oh, that one gets away from Arbor behind the plate. Popped up. And this should do it. O'Neill is there, out number 3. Yeah, it was Johnny Duke. How about that? Larry Arbor stepping in. That's the catcher. I guess Suzuki is a regular DH for them. You know, I've only watched a ton of these games. I probably should know at this point. As that one is hit into the gap, and one hops the wall, and Arbor's going to have himself a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 3rd. That brings up Johnny Duke. All right, Johnny Duke. Well, hot shot over to Heaps, and oh my gosh, they get Arbor in a rundown. What are you doing? He was going to 3rd. I mean, this is a good play by the Mechanics. Keeps the double play in order, and also you take out that runner who got in the 3rd. So that puts a runner on first, and this should be the double play. Heaps to no. Freddie Ferguson runs a little too fast, so they don't complete the double play. They do get the run out. Runner out a second, though. So, 2 outs. A lot of things happen there. 2 outs. Runner at first. That's Ferguson, who just hit that ball. And, ooh, they do a pitch out. They get him. Yes, they do. Good call by Monroe and the catcher, who is Hinton. And called by Monroe and Hinton to guess that he was going to go. Elliot Pope stepping in. And that's a base hit. I've probably mentioned this once or twice before. But, you know, both of these teams were eliminated in the first round last time around. As Austin Carson steps in. And, you know, they really want to advance. Kind of evenly matched. Perhaps the pitching, and that they can't complete the double play there. So that puts a runner on first. And Manny Hinton up 0 for 1. With a runner, very, very good speed at first base. And 1 out. And that one's fouled away. I would say the Mechanics probably have a little bit better of a pitching staff. And 3-1 now to Hinton. And that one's fouled away. That's one thing that you can consider as you're looking at these teams. They try the pickoff move. 3-2, and again. All right, she almost reached disengagement limit, and that is a base hit into right field. So that puts runners on first and second here for Freddie McMillan. He's 0 for 1. And hits this one high and far. Does it have a chance? Yes, it goes. Freddie McMillan with the 3-run homer for an 18-foot shot. And that gives the Manchego Mechanics the 3-1 lead. Leslie Barra steps up to the dish. Ooh, as I hit my knee on my desk. And 0-2 on Ibarra, number 9 hitter in this lineup. And fouls that one away. So mistake pitch there by Walton. Leaves the yard, and there's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order, though. Ufo, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. McMillan hit no home runs and only had 1 RBI as it's a little hot shot down to O'Neill down at first base, and that's the final out. They get 3 runs, though. McMillan had no homers and only 1 RBI in all of the last tournament. So he comes up big here. 3-run Jackaroonie. Newman will step up to the plate. We got 3, 4, and 5 due up here for the home team Kraken. Let's see how Monroe settles in with the lead. We're just getting Newman swinging all over the place. Kind of swinging at everything. 1-2. A hot shot over to Pope, and that is out of number 1. Pippa O'Neill stepping in. She has an RBI today. I think sacrifice fly. I think that's what happened. And fouls that one away. One and 2, and that one's fouled away. 2-2 on O'Neill. Fouled away. Again, 2-2. And that one's way outside. 3-2. And she fouls that one off. Full count again. And good at bat there for O'Neill. She sneaks one through the right side. That brings up Flowers, who's 0 for 1. 2 homers, 9 RBIs for her, 424 average. I mean, we've seen her hit the long ball. She can do it. Does she do it here? No, she just got under it. High fly ball to center field, just in front of the warning track. Carson will track it down and put it away. So 2 outs now. That brings up Yo-Yo Suzuki, who's 0 for 1, struggling quite a bit at the plate, but honestly, he's hitting exactly where he was last time. So don't really expect too much more out of Suzuki. So that's a surprising thing, too, about this game. And that one's fouled away. A little hit and run going on there. 1-2. We'll cross up in the signals. 1-2 again. And Suzuki making me eat my words. That is a base hit. It's going to actually be an extra base hit into center field. They send the runner home. It's going to be an RBI double for Yo-Yo Suzuki, and that puts the Kraken 1 run behind Manchego Mechanics. Brett Thompson steps in now. So one thing I do like about this game, you know, you can have an A-rated player, but if they're on a team that doesn't really hit around them or doesn't really support them, they will suffer. It's not like A-rated means just automatic, you know, automatic run or automatic home run. Or automatic pitcher, you know, automatic strikeout. Zariah Heaps will lead off. 2, 3, and 4 due up top of the 5th for the Manchego Mechanics. 3-2, they still lead it. keeps his 1 for 2. You know, Walton is a workhorse. That's one thing that we can say about her. And she's at the 63 pitch mark right now in the top of the 5th. She might not pitch much more, honestly. Over to short, and that's the first out. As Cooker steps in. Yeah, she might not pitch much more. As that one's fouled away. Though she does have the workhorse feature, and what that does is it really boosts the pitcher's stamina. You can see the red kind of halo around the stamina. Oh, actually, it's not as pronounced now because her stamina is going down. Full count on Cooker, and down on strikes he goes. That is his second strikeout of the day. It might be. Keaton Carlson steps in. Now, I am excited to say that we will have some additional content coming to Twitch soon. Started messing around with it last night. It is the final out here to Arbor. 3-2. The Kraken still trail the Mechanics. They're up though, in the bottom half of the 5th, 8-9-1. It's kind of like a minor leagues for this major league system that we have here on YouTube. The Charcuterie League. The minor league team, I guess you could call it minor league team for the Kasseri Kraken, or I'm sorry, for the Manchego Mechanics, as Prelate Perez comes in relief of Monroe. For the Mechanics is the Pepperoni Motor Ponies, as that one is hit into left field. It's a base hit. Comes up Johnny Duke. Get a Pepperoni Motor Ponies. That's be fun to say. They were definitely the farm team for the affiliate. I wouldn't say farm team. The affiliate for the Mechanics. As that one's fouled away. Kasseri Kraken affiliate is the... Ooh, I forget what the... I forget what the actual name is. That is a strikeout. Dude, I have it written down here, I think. Like so much crap on my desk right now. Apricot Argonauts. This fouls away. And an Argonaut is essentially it looks like a little octopus or a squid with a shell. 3-2. And down on strikes goes Freddie Ferguson. He's not very happy with himself or that call, I suppose, right down the middle. 3-2 yet, folks. Top of the 6th we go. 5, 6, and 7 do up here for the Manchego Mechanics. Still tweaking some of the... Pope hits one. That's a rocket. Is that off the very top of the wall? And he's going to be in with a double. Still tweaking some of the logos. I'm not a huge fan of some of the logos, so I'm going to mess with those a little bit. As Carson steps in. So yeah, that's in process. One and one on Carson. And that is a hit to De La Rosa at second. Out number 1. The runner does move up to third. So that puts a runner on third here for Matty Hinton. 1 for 2 with a single today. Big pressure situation. Get an extra run. Base hit will score that run, obviously. And 1-1 pitch now. Surprised Walton's actually in this late. She has hit the 80 pitch mark now. So that one's fouled away. 2-2. Down on strike she goes. McMillan steps up now. 1 for 2, a home run, 3 RBIs for him. Now with 2 outs, runner at third. Now McMillan is hitting right around where he's supposed to be as well, so that's interesting. And a line out to Thompson at third. That is out number 3. They strand the runner at third. 3, 4, and 5 due up here for the Kasseri Kraken in the bottom of the 6th. St. George's Dragon. That's so funny. And Newman. Hello, Newman. Fouled away. 1 and 2 on Newman. And a light hit to Pope at second base. That is the first out. Perez is still out there on the mound. Doing some good work. That's out number 2. Perez is... As Augie Flowers steps in 0 for 2. Prelad Perez has just been one of the solid relievers consistently for this Manchego Mechanics ball club. And that one is popped high, and that is an out. Bridget Walton is back on the mound here. 9, 1 and 2 for the Mechanics in the top of the 7th. Maybe we should get pulled here, actually. No. Let's do a temp check on Walton, why don't we? 87 pitches. Definitely losing a lot on that velocity and junk meter. Not as much in accuracy as you would like, but the workhorse trait is definitely helping her out as that one is popped up. And that is an out. Rufo steps in now. That temp check was brought to you by Stale Air HVAC. If the air ain't fair, give us a call. Stale Air HVAC. So Madeline Rufo, the leadoff hitter, steps in. Looks at the ball. Ooh, very close. 2 and 1. And that is a base hit down the third base line. And Flowers deals with it in the left field. Almost got all of it in the corner. As he steps in now, 1 for 3. I think that'll be Walton's last batter. Let's see. Yes. All right, Dropkin. Crispy and Kelsey Knox is... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Crispy Dropkin. Wait, what just happened there? Crispy Dropkin is coming in to run. And that one is foul. And Kelsey Knox comes in relief. Crispy Dropkin is a pitcher, though, which is wild. But apparently he runs well. Walton has the wild thing feature. Knox has the wild thing feature, and that's why she's kind of all over the place.
Number 3, Rocco Cooker.
1 for 3 with the double. That is what Rocco Cooker's cooking up today. 2 on with very good speed and a big opportunity for the Mechanics to kind of break things wide open here. And fouls that one away. 1 and 2. Knox delivers. Ball just outside. 2 and 2. And that is not going to get a run home. Flowers tracks it down, kind of running in and snares it. Does bring up Keaton Carlson, 0 for 2 with a walk for him. And Knox looking to get out of this inning. Get those Kasseri bats back up. She's fallen behind them in the count. There we go. There's a strike. 2 and 1. And now 3 and 1. And she's huffing and puffing, and that is a walk. So Knox walks the bases loaded, brings up Pope, who's 2 for 3. I think they might pull Knox here, actually. Yeah, Aria Neva comes in. The closer, obviously not in a save situation. They just need somebody to shut things down. And, ooh, Pope swinging out the big hook there, 1 and 2. Almost got him on the slider away, 2 and 2. And that is a fly out to Flowers. They strand the bases, loaded bottom of the 7th. I apologize. We go. The Kasseri Kraken trailed by 1, 3 to 2. Is the score. 6, 7, and 8 due up now in the lineup for the home team. Yeah, Emerson O'Donnell. I didn't realize Crispy Dropkick can run so well. Emerson O'Donnell now at third base. And Suzuki has a hit today. I think he has a double. He might have 2 hits. 1 and 2. And 2 and 2 now. And that is going to be another double here for Yo-Yo Suzuki if he just hustles a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, so the tying run at second brings up your part-time comptroller, Brett Thompson, who's over 2. He's done the calculations, and he says the Kraken have a good chance to win this game. Oh, and 2. Ball. And, ooh, a pop-up right at home plate. Matty hitting Camps under it. That is out number 1. Tony De La Rosa, 0 for 2. All right, Jacob Doyle comes in as a pinch hitter. Looks at a strike. And fouled away. RBI Hero should be activated, but I guess it's not. So runner in scoring position. 0 and 2 on Doyle. Looks at a ball high, 1 and 2. And lays off the other high one, 2 and 2. And off the low and away ones, 3 and 2. And he swings at probably ball 4, foul away. And another foul ball, full count. And another. Count remains full. And another. And that one is absolutely tattooed. It's going to be a walk-off homer, a long homer over the stands onto the concourse for Jacob Doyle. 476-foot jack, 2-run shot, and the Kasseri Kraken, they win it 4-3 in that dramatic fashion as my head is cut off. You can just see the top or the bottom of my face. Wow. Yeah, dramatic win there from the Kasseri Kraken. They pulled it off, though. 3-8-0 to 4-8-0. Not a whole lot of hits in this game. Kind of ended up being kind of a pitching matchup. It was weird. So, obviously, on the Mechanics side, Pope had a good day, improving his average. 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. A couple other hits throughout. The home run coming there from McMillan. On the Kraken side, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Good day there for Suzuki. Improves his average. Jacob Doyle, obviously the pinch hit. Home run is the big story. Gives them the win. So Monroe and Walton get the no decisions. Nava will take the win, while Perez will take the loss, her first loss. Freddie McMillan, Jacob Doyle, and Yo-Yo Suzuki are your tops. All right, returning to the elimination hub. So that win gives the Kraken the 2 games to 1 advantage in this quarterfinal series. Yeah, right there we are. That's it. And that's it for me, too. So thank you so much for watching, coming in, hanging out with me, watching some more Cheese League Baseball. We got a lot more coming. And, yeah, we will check you guys next time. Again, thanks for love and support. Thumbs up on the videos, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And we'll check you soon. See ya. Bye.